U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu met for talks in Rome on Wednesday. The talks were meant to focus on the Israeli-Palestinian peace negotiations. Not surprisingly, though, Iran's nuclear program overshadowed the meeting. It also illustrated how much the two countries differ on this issue. CCTV's Kate Parkinson is in Rome with more.
Following last week's talks in Geneva between Iran and the P5+1 bloc, which includes the US, it was unsurprising that Iran's nuclear program overshadowed the US-Israel bilateral talks here in Rome. It was a warm welcome as the US Secretary of State John Kerry and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu greeted each other. But in a statement before their marathon 7-hour talks, it quickly became clear how much the US and Israel still differ over how to resolve the Iran nuclear issue. The US favors a diplomatic solution, asking Iran to prove to the world, including the international organization which promotes peaceful use of nuclear energy, the IAEA, its program is peaceful.
What we will need, all of us, in order to be satisfied with respect to the United Nations sanctions, to the demands of the IAEA, as well as to our own security requirements, we will need to know that actions are being taken which make it crystal clear, undeniably clear, fail-safe to the world that whatever program is pursued is indeed a peaceful program.
While Israel is calling for the program's effective dismantlement, insisting that it is being used for military purposes.
Iran must not have a nuclear weapons capability. This means that they shouldn't have centrifuges for enrichment. They shouldn't have a plutonium heavy water plant, which is used only for nuclear weapons. They should get rid of the amassed fissile material, and they shouldn't have underground nuclear facilities underground for one reason, for military purposes.
Kerry and Netanyahu will also talk about Syria and the Palestinian peace process, but it's clear that it is Iran that is dominating their discussions here in Rome, ahead of talks scheduled for next month in Geneva between the P5+1 countries and Iran. Kate Parkinson, CCTV, Rome.